Moana started receiving various forms of education. Including instruction in using weapons, horseback riding, and physical education. As soon as she reached a young age, the princess did not find time to play with the doll while she was receiving all these lessons. The young princess wanted to play with the doll because she was so young, but her mother told her that she would have to deal with the fact that her father didn't have a son. She now holds the key to this state's future. The princess started taking her training seriously from the teachers appointed by her father. The princess gradually develops into a valiant warrior who is kind, bright, and intelligent like her father. King Victor Singh was getting older and no neighboring state had launched an attack for several days. The kingdom was not further enlarged by the king. One day, out of blue, word comes that King of Manchester, King Charles, is about to attack province Marlborough. There were no skilled soldiers or nobles in the state because they hadn't fought in so many days. Additionally, there were fewer horses and elephants housed in the stables. The invading king and his army were about to arrive at the kingdom's border in 15 days. King Victor Shaw became anxious and worried about what to do. He had believed he could control the state by educating his daughter as if she were a son, but now he was afraid. Can the princess avert the crisis and protect the kingdom? Princess Moana speaks to his father. Father, I have listened to everything. If you don't mind, I would like to use these next 15 days to build up my army by teaching some of the subjects how to fight. If you just get some elephants, horses and some specialized weapons from the neighboring state of Kingham, which is the enemy of Manchester, they will help us. I will make the war policy and I will stay with them. The worried king speaks.
Manchester's army is big and their weapons are very modern. Will you really be able to prepare our subject to fight with them in just 15 days? Will you really be able to do that?
The princess explains. I only desire that our people develop self-defense skills so they can defend themselves from enemy attacks, and we can also avoid combat if proper war strategy is employed. If the enemy is prevented from crossing the river before entering our kingdom, the war can be stopped. The king blesses the princess.
God bless you.
War preparations start. The princess patiently explains war strategy and combat techniques. And archers, soldiers are stationed in the state's boarding trees with bows and arrows. The Manchester soldiers are unexpectedly attacked from the tops of the trees and they are all wiped out. Before they could comprehend anything, more Marlborough water soldiers attacked Manchester soldiers as they crossed the river from below the water. The Manchester soldiers must now retreat, and in response, the princess attacks them from behind while concealing her face with a black cloak and vanquishes them with a few of her soldiers. In defeat, King of Manchester, King Charles, kneels at Moana's feet and addresses him while folding his hands.
Excuse me, but as far as I am aware, King Victor Shaw doesn't have a son. There is no doubt that a warrior will be present to save this kingdom. Who are you? And how do you possess such a precise military plan?
The princess removes the black cloth from her mouth and says, I am Princess Moana. I was born with the blessings of Saint Stephen's. He has blessed me with the ability to conquer everything. King Victor Shaw raised me and treated me like a son. I see it as my royal duty to preserve my father's honor. Manchester's king, King Charles, apologizes with folded hands and says,
Please forgive me, princess. I mistakenly believed Marlborough to be weak because it lacked a son. You have performed your duties as a son would, so please accept my apology.
Princess Moana's intelligence and military prowess caused a wave of joy sweep through all over the kingdom. King Victor Shaw tells his daughter,
I am happy with your war policy and love for the people. Daughter, by defending our subjects, they were saved, and they also succeeded in winning the war. In every kingdom, the only person who can become king is a prince. But in mine, I make you the queen. You will rule this kingdom as its queen starting the day after tomorrow. You will become the mother of the subjects of Marlborough.
Princess Moana was crowned amid great celebration. Everyone in the crowd began to applaud the queen.